What's up, guys? More bullshit. You guys like when I say that word, so it's pretty funny. So yesterday we hit Spirit, and friend of ours, friend of me and Jesus, called us as we were driving. We were doing stuff. He's like, "Hey, the Spirit in Rockaway just opened." I'm like, "Sweet, let's go over there." So me and Gina went, got all this, and yeah, it's had a brain fart. The reason I didn't do this yesterday, because as we were on our way back up here, a friend of mine texted me and says, "Hey, what restaurant figures you have left?" And I went through all my photos. I X'd out the ones that were sold. I said, "I'm like, psh, I don't know how many fucking pictures I sent this kid. A lot." And he's all right. "What do you want for everything?" I made an offer. He made an offer. We met in the middle. So I came home and I had to wipe. The only thing I had to do is I had to get nail polish remover and wipe my name off of maybe 60 figures. 60, 70 figures. I said, "You're too rich." Or like my friend Jeff got one signed for me by Seamus, so he put 2 Jeff. I had to take that off. My friend Matt got one done for me. So I think anything that had anybody's personalization, out and Z, had to come off. So as soon as I walked in the door, I ran down here, put out all the boxes, and I just started wiping figures. I'm like, fuck this. Let me do this now because I got to go bring them to him today, because as soon as Gina's done with work, that's where we're going. The box is already in the truck. As soon as Gina's done, we're out. We're off like a Jewish foreskin. So, but here's what I got. I'll start here. This sun catcher is fucking sweet. Like, I want to put it by the window at the end over there, but I got to make sure that A, it's going to beam direct sunlight, and B, I have a place for the stuff that's already there. So, this is pretty sweet. So I needed that Michael for the longest time. I bought him. I got Chucky. I got Tiffany. I got the alien from Baylift. Nothing. They had him in Spirit. I go, "Gina, you know what? I need one. You pick it. Hopefully I get it." And Gina, with good luck, grabbed it. I bought 3. I got those 2. And I bought 5. I was 5 for 5. And that's the chase. So, good for me. We got the clown light. Oh, real quick. Only one I'm looking for now is the little pale girl. So if anybody watching this video has an extra pale girl, comment your email and I'll buy it off you. So, but yeah, let's watch the little pale girl. I'm done with the clown keychains. If you're looking for this, it's not with this stuff. It's not with the decorative stuff. It's with the clown stuff. So it's actually an actual aisle on the back wall. Well, depending on how your spirit's set up, but mine is the back wall. So, like, I don't have lobby, I put batteries in yet, so I'm not going to bother with that. We got the clown lights, which I'm going to put with Jason and Freddy and Michael and Leatherface and Pennywise and all them. I'm going to put them. I know I'm going to put them, but I don't know I'm going to put them. So, if that makes sense. Then I had these plushies, Bride and Frankenstein, pretty sweet. Then I had this tin sign. These are by the decorative stuff on the wall. All the other stuff, like, just signs and, that shit over there. I know I got shit down here. Believe me, it's a mess down here. 20 minutes ago, a fucking bomb went off down here. That's how bad it was. So, actually, they had the Jason sign. It's tin, which is cool, but I didn't like the way it looked. There's something about it just didn't sit right with me. I couldn't, I don't know. The weathering on a mask just looked a little too. I can't explain it. When you see it, you'll understand what I'm saying. It's just. So I got the Michael Myers too. Hey, Michael. Hey, the pumpkin. So I got door covers. I got the monsters. All the monsters are already pretty sweet. Frank, Invisible Man, Bride, Mummy, Creature, Dracula, Wolfman. Pretty sweet. I have the Frankenstein one. And I got Megan. They had the Michael, the new one. They had the Pennywise. And I was going to get them. But I was like, you know what? I already have a Michael. He's already on the door. I have a Pennywise. Why am I have doubles? And Gina's like, well, don't you have Frankenstein? I said, I have Frankenstein by himself. I don't have all the monsters. Fair enough point. Excuse me. Oh, wow. I ain't eating nothing today. I'm fucking starving. I'm burping. And I'm starving, too. I haven't eaten since, Tuesday afternoon. Last thing I ate. Because me and Gina are going to see Jaws tomorrow. Like, I don't own it on VHS. I don't own it on Blu-ray and DVD. I don't own the anniversary box set, whatever the fuck it is. I don't have a DVR on my fucking my direct TV. No, I just can't go upstairs and just watch it anytime I want. No, I gotta go see it in theaters. So that's tomorrow's excursion. We're going to the first showing. And then we're going to go to Outback afterwards. That's our new thing. Go to the movies and go to Outback. And next week we're going to go see The Conjuring. Because during the pandemic, I had seen all The Conjuring, Annabelle's Nun, all that beforehand. But during the pandemic, I found out that there's an order to the movies. So I went and re-DVR'd all of them. Like, they were every single one was on HBO, one of those channels, like a movie channel with no commercials. I think it was Annabelle Creation or Annabelle Comes Home. It was one of those two Annabelles. It was on AMC or something. So I DVR'd it and I had the picture of the order. So me and Gina watched it in order. We're like, now it makes more sense. So, and then we watched the one that came out after, it was supposed to come out in 2020, but it came out, I think, 2022. And, yeah. And real quick, there's a show I watch on Discovery called Expedition X with Josh Gates. Great show. He does Expedition Unknown to another great show. I like all those Expedition shows. They're fucking fantastic. Next Wednesday, 9 o'clock, they're doing the Conjuring House, which is pretty fucking dope. I'd love to go there. I would love to go there. So, but yeah, this is all the bullshit that I got. Nothing's going up now because I know the second I start figuring out where I'm going to go, what stuff's going to go, Gina's going to call me and say, we're leaving. And once I get in the rhythm of doing something, I don't like breaking the rhythm, because then I break the rhythm and I'm like, I ain't going back downstairs. I'm too fucking tired. My back hurts. For instance, yesterday, I hurt my fucking foot. So, before we went gallivanting, I had to wash a curtain behind one of the couches in our living room. And because the cats go back there, and they love sleeping on it because it kind of hangs low. And there was cat hair all over it. So I take it and I had to go wash it. Well, when we came home, it was in the wash machine. Gina's like, don't dry it because you'll fuck it up. I take the curtain out of the wash machine, I hang it up. Now, the couch was back. I go to stand on the back of the couch and I fucking fell, but I surfboarded down. I didn't hurt nothing. I didn't break nothing. I could have went out the window. That would have been really fucking bad. But where I landed my foot, it hurt. And all this on my Achilles, it was like somebody was like grabbing my Achilles. I already tore my Achilles and it fucking hurt. And I was like, this better not be fucked up somehow. But I was moving my foot around all night. Then I just fell asleep with my foot like this. Like my arch of my foot, I stuck to my stomach. And it's when my Achilles is fine, my ankle's still a little sore, so. But whatever. And I'm going to rant real quick, just because it's been bugging me. And I want to do it yesterday, but I couldn't because, again, I had to do the figures. The shooting in Minnesota, beyond fucked up. Beyond fucked up is an understatement. What bothers me is, this is what I'm going to get, my headache's starting to hurt now just thinking about it. The guy allegedly bought the guns legally. Let's say for shits and giggles he got the guns legally. For those of you who never bought a gun, never purchased a gun, you got to fill out a 4473. It's a federal form that gives you all your information, date of birth, social security number, everything, the whole spiel. On there's a box, male, female. Now, the guy's a dude. He has a fucking banana. If he checked female, that's lying on a federal form. That's a felony. Like, what do you think Hunter Biden got pinched for? They asked if you're addicted to any narcotics or drugs. He checked no. There he is on fucking Facebook, posted a picture of him smoking crack with a hoa. So what the fuck? That's what he got pinched for. So lying, they're not saying that on the news. They're not saying that he shouldn't have had, and honestly, the guy that sold him the gun, if he did buy it legally, the guy that did sell him that gun, he should be prosecuted because, one, if I'm a gun owner and a trans person, no offense to anybody, if a trans person walks in my gun store, get out. No offense, out. You got a mental condition, you should not own a firearm, you shouldn't even own a fucking water gun. Get the fuck out. No, nope. Sorry, I'm not selling you the gun. Nope. And then you got to check the box, male or female. And again, I haven't bought a gun in a while, so I don't know, maybe the form changed. Maybe there's other on there. Maybe there's, I don't identify. I identify as a lampshade. I don't fucking know. But I go to buy a gun, I click male. Gina goes to buy a gun, she checks female. This guy should have checked. Now, if he checked male, totally fine. He's a guy who identifies as a woman, that's fine. but you cannot lie in that form. That's a federal fucking offense. They will not bring that up on the news. You get like little independent like Facebook guys, YouTube guys who say, "Oh yeah, you know, blah blah blah." That's a fucking federal offense. Fuck him. He should have killed himself before he went into the fucking into the fucking by the church. So, and he had killed Trump, and he had racial slurs, and he had the names of all the other jerk-offs before him that did this. Don't get me started, please. All yesterday, all I do on Facebook was argue with these fucking morons that know nothing. Every time there's a shooting of any kind, a mass shooting, all these fucking gun experts come out of the fucking woodwork like they rode with Billy the fucking Kid back in fucking 87, whatever the fuck he rode. Idiots. Fucking idiots. They make me fucking sick. Plain and simple. I'm done ranting. I'm sweating. I'm going to have a fucking heart attack down here. So yeah, here's all my bullshit. And they going up today because I still don't put that bullshit away. So, like I said, can't do it today because we're going to bring this up to the kid. He lives like an hour and change from me. Tomorrow we're going to see George. They'll go out to eat. Saturday, maybe Saturday I'll come down and do everything. So, all right, guys, there you go. As usual, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the rant. See you later.